Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. This morning, I want to really go into detail about a particular issue that has a lot of bearing and relevance to all of us. Particularly, I'm speaking about Middle Belt, Igbos, and Yorubas. Here you have Buhari at the 67th, I think, UN General Assembly, talking about the rights of Palestinians and even quoting Section 242 of the resolution to back up the rights for the Palestinians. Those same rights apply to Middle Beltans, Igbos, and Yorubas, those same rights. And what we need to be doing is making our people aware that this is what he did to support Palestinians. Now we're saying, we're not asking for, this is not about UN, this is about us being aware. It's grassroots awareness for Yoruba nation, Igbo nation, Middle Belt nation. It is key. If we can make our people aware, so when you get this message, share it with as many people as you can. The object of this broadcast is to raise the level of awareness among our people so that they know that what the government is doing against us is oppressing, the very oppression that they are accusing others of in the international community. That's what they're doing. And we need to stand up together and resist that oppression. Now, let me, before I go again, please go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification button, and also give us the thumbs up. The more thumbs up you give us, the more we reach more people. Now, please, we appreciate you. And for those of you, we're close to 2,000 subscribers now on YouTube. Thank you very much. The reason why we're doing this now is very much that Facebook are playing a lot of games with us. I might go live later on Facebook, but right now, YouTube is the place where we're going to be doing a lot of our broadcasts, and we're hoping to do it on other and on Euro app as well. If you haven't subscribed to Euro app, go ahead and subscribe. I will be bringing in the guy who created Euro app to come and talk to us as well. Now let's listen to the words, the key words that I want us to hold on to as people, as the indigenous people of Middle Belt, Yoruba land and Igbo land, as indigenous people of Middle Belt, Igbos and Yorubas. We need to hold on to those words and use it to awaken our people. This is all, this is what is in the charter, UN Charter 242. Listen to it. Here we go.
International scene, Mr. President, the United Nations has new opportunities to take the lead on issues that continue to cloud the prospect for international peace, prosperity, namely the right of the Palestinian people to have their own country free of occupation. The international community has spoken from Resolution 242 of 1967 to the present day on the rights of Palestinian people to have and live in peace in their own land.
The right to live in peace in their own land. Now let's go and look at that resolution. Follow me. Here we go. Let's go and look at it and read it. So it says here, Section 242, the Security Council is expressing its continuing concern with the grave situation in the Middle East, emphasizing the inadmissibility of the acquisition of territory by war and the need to work for a just and lasting peace in which every state in the area can live in security. Emphasizing further that all member states in their acceptance of the Charter of the United Nations have undertaken a commitment to act in accordance with the Article 2 of the Charter. 1. Affirms that the fulfillment of the Charter principles requires the establishment of a just and lasting peace in the Middle East, which should include the application for both of the following principles: withdrawal of Israel armed forces from territories occupied in the recent conflict, termination of all claims or states of belligerency, and respect for an acknowledgement of the sovereignty, territorial integrity, and political independence of every state in the area, and their right to live in peace within secure and recognized boundaries, free from threats or acts of force. Are you listening? Affirms further the necessity for guaranteeing freedom of navigation through international waterways in the area, for achieving a just settlement of the refugee problem, for guaranteeing the territorial inviolability and political independence of every state in the area through measures including the establishment of demilitarized zones, requests the Secretary General to designate a special representative to proceed to the Middle East and to establish and maintain contacts with the states concerned in order to promote agreement and assist efforts to achieve a peaceful and settlement, a peaceful accepted settlement. An accepted settlement, sorry. So let me say it again, a peaceful and accepted settlement in accordance with the provisions and principles in this resolution. Request that the Secretary General to report to the Security Council on the progress of the efforts of the special representative as soon as possible. Adopted unanimously at the 1382nd meeting. Now, that was at the Security Council. Now, these are what I am. This is back in 1967. The same thing applies to us. The key things I want to bring to your attention, if I can bring it, is the state, is what is state here. Let me just see. I'm just going to bring that to you. I want to. Sorry, 1 second. There was something that was very, very key that I wanted to read. So it says here, termination of all claims of states and belligerency and respect for the acknowledgement of sovereignty, territorial integrity, and political independence of every state in the area, and their right to live in peace within secure and recognized boundaries, free from threats of or acts of force. That is all we are asking for. That's all we are asking for. So I'm putting this here for us all to share. This is a very important point. This again was said by Buhari. Is a military. He's not the president. It's just this is all we've all been played. So and we know he's not from our part anyway. So this was at the. Let me just see what this was. Buhari. This is back in 2019. President Buhari. Full speech at the General Assembly. I think it's the 67th, I think, if I'm correct. I don't know. I can't remember. But it was a UN General Assembly. So you can see that is what was said. Now, the reason I'm bringing this to our attention and then referencing the Resolution 242 is not to appeal to UN. No, forget all that. We're not interested. The UN are not going to do anything. But it's for our people to be, our people need to be aware that the so-called president is fighting for the rights of Palestinians whilst denying the people that he serves the right to self-determination. That is sheer hypocrisy. And this is the sheer evidence that we need to be aware that we are being oppressed in our own land. People are being killed, and there is no compensation package for those who are displaced. There is no compensation package for farmers. There is no compensation package for the family of those who are killed. There is no compensation, whereas they're paying compensation to herders. They're giving them weapons to kill Southerners. Very important point to raise here. So please, ladies and gentlemen, when you do get this broadcast, please share it. We need to make our people aware that the governance, they know. This is to show you that this Fulani governance, they are well aware of our rights, and they are quite intent. They are clear in disregarding our rights, whilst clamoring on the international stage and telling us, they believe for the rights for the Palestinians. What about the rights for the Middle Beltons and Southerners in Nigeria? We're not people in their eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the clear evidence of why we need to go for self-determination. Forget 2022 elections. Say no to 2022 elections. Those who are telling us to support 2022 elections, they need to look at this fact and come and explain that to us. We do not trust any of those people. APC, PDP, all of them, they're all the same. They're all the same. And they are all in there to keep Southerners oppressed, and we can no longer trust it. And the elections will never be free nor fair. They've already selected who is going to be the next leader. They've already selected it. Let's be very clear. I'll come back and talk about Tinubu and Shibaju and all of that later on. But I wanted to just share this. And I will play this video through the broadcast. But please do join us. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Play the video back again to friends and family. Listen to the words. You hear the words. The quotation that you need to hold on to is the 242nd resolution of the United Nations, where it talks about the need for allowing each state to exist, without act of force carried out on that state, and that is what we need to focus on. Or what to that effect? But I'll put it out here for you all to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Please, we need your support. Subscribe, hit notification button, give us a thumbs up. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Here we expose the hypocrisy of the president, so-called president, is the general really, carrying out war on the people, against his own people. The hypocrisy where he supports the right for Palestine to exist, but it denies us as Middle Beltans, as Igbos, as Yorubas, our right to self-determination in our own land when we are being oppressed. Enough is enough. When you get this podcast, please do share it. One more time, just please go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe, hit notification button, give us some thumbs up. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and share. Thanks and goodbye. Bye for now.